board that would ration care and kill off the elderly and the handicapped. How do you call that improving medical care?
Oh, we have all seen the anger at healthcare town hall meetings across the country. We've all heard that the healthcare bills are long and complicated. But what are the facts, and what does it mean for you? KXLY4's McKay Allen just attended a healthcare town hall in Colville, hosted by Kathleen McMorris-Rogers. He'll have a report on that coming up at 6 o'clock. But right now, he has a healthcare reality check.
I don't get it. I honestly don't get it.
What are you going to do to restore this country back to what our founders created according to the Constitution?
I've had nationalized health care for 34 years.
Anger across America, mostly leveled at Democrats, all leveled at health care reform.
We've just had a demonstration of democracy, okay?
There's outrage, but what are the facts? Some claim the bill establishes so-called death panels that would rule whether sick senior citizens should live or die. Is this true? No. According to the New York Times, the proposed health care legislation says nothing about death panels. The concern arises, however, because the legislation does authorize and pay for doctors to counsel elderly and often vulnerable patients about end-of-life care. Claim: the bill advocates assisted suicide. It does not. Instead, the bill blocks federal funds for any counseling that presents assisted suicide as an option. Another claim: you will be forced onto the government plan. You will lose your coverage. The fact? No, you will not be forced onto the government plan by the government, but your employer could force you onto the plan. Conservative and liberal researchers disagree on the numbers, but estimate that anywhere from 15 million to 90 million Americans would lose their private insurance if the bill in its current form passes. So how much will the bill cost, and will it increase the deficit? The president insists it won't, but the fact is, it will. The CBO says it will cost around $1 trillion over 10 years. They also estimate it will increase the deficit by $239 billion over the next decade.
The legislation also includes tax increases for the wealthy. The other thing that makes this confusing and difficult is that even among Democrats between the Senate and the House, there is no consensus as to what a final draft of this bill would look like. Reporting in the newsroom, McKay Allen, KXLY4 HD News.